Hey, what's up YouTube? Rockstar Games has released a new trailer for Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, it seems like they're kind of branding this as its own thing. It even comes as a separate download that's going to be activated later after you purchase Grand Theft Auto 5. And it seems like there's going to be a lot to do in this thing. There's a lot of activities, there's a lot of super fun looking stuff like golf and arm wrestling and skydiving and underwater levels and all kinds of stuff like that. The scope and scale and visual presentation of this game is way better than anything I've seen this generation. And they talk about a few other things in the trailer that seem pretty cool. There's like kind of an economy where you can earn money and respect, and you can buy vehicles and houses and upgrade your guns and your clothes and your hair and all kinds of stuff like that. So I can imagine it's going to be something that people are going to get pretty deeply invested into. You can also design your own races and death matches, which I would think would be pretty cool. Like, I could imagine myself putting spawn points on top of a bunch of skyscrapers and maybe having people spawn with a rocket launcher and try to blow each other off skyscrapers. You know, you could do some really awesome things with that maybe nobody ever thought of. So it's something that they could use to kind of grow their own content in this for free, which is a really cool idea. One thing I haven't seen so far is how many people can actually be online at once. I would imagine with current gen systems like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, you're probably only going to be like 16 people online, because that's usually about the most people that you can have in an online game in those systems, besides games like MAG and stuff like that. But I would imagine 16. They haven't really announced anything yet. But then that leads me to think, so what's up with next gen? Is this going to come out for next gen? You would think that since Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be out in September, and then in 2 months there's going to be new video game systems, like, what is Rockstar's plan? Because aren't people going to want to move to those new game systems? And I also saw an article recently that the next-gen versions of Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed 4 are getting more pre-orders than the current-gen versions are. So you got to think that Rockstar may be considering that you know, is their attach rate for Grand Theft Auto 5 going to go down as people are looking to invest more in new systems? So they need to have a way to get this on the next-gen systems. Maybe there's something that they haven't announced yet. Maybe there is a slick new version of this coming out for Grand Theft Auto 5, but then I'm kind of conflicted, because am I going to pick this up in September, or am I going to wait and see what happens? Like when Gaikai comes out, if I bought this game on the store on PSN, can I play this off of there? And, you know, there's so many unknowns as far as that stuff goes. So I almost kind of want to wait for Grand Theft Auto, but then I almost kind of like, it looks so good, I just want to play it. Oh, I want to play that game. Anyhow, I don't know. I guess I'll wait a couple more weeks to put down my pre-order and see what happens. I mean, I guess if they do announce a next-gen version and I already have the current-gen version, I can always like resell it and get the next-gen version. Because at that point I probably would have played through the story mode, and maybe they might do a thing where they offer the online mode separately on the store. That could be kind of cool. But there's so many unanswered questions. I kind of wish they would address some of these issues. But anyhow, so I like what I saw so far of the Grand Theft Auto Online stuff, and can't wait to check it out. And that's all I really got as far as Grand Theft Auto thoughts go. So thank you for watching my show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, kids, say no to drugs.